What's up, guys? This is Sana from the Krypton Gaming channel. Thank you for joining me today on today's episode of Krypton Gaming. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than what we usually do, which involves games and coding. Although this relates to games, it's a little bit different. I was browsing Google for a problem that I had, which I'll explain here momentarily, and it was brought to my attention that I could find nothing on it. It's maybe because it is relatively new and there's not much on it, but I'm going to go ahead and make a video because I found out the answer, at least so. What the problem was, recently my family got Gigabit internet from Cincinnati Bell, the Fi Optics package, and this router in particular, the port forwarding, it was kind of unclear. Like, there are instructions on the actual router thing, and they were unclear. I tried to search YouTube, tried to search all over Google. I spent multiple hours. I just couldn't find anything that was really really giving me what I needed. I know how to port forward. I know start, end port, what all that other stuff is for. I just was so confused on why it wasn't working for this particular router too. If you go to portforward.com or you go to any other place, usually they have the brand of router, but they don't have the specific model of router. So I don't know. Some people just, if you want to see this for proof, this is the Gigabit internet router. Go ahead, feast your eyes. But anyways, this is the particular model, the VMG4381-B10A by ZyXEL, however you say that. This is the router I have, and I don't know, there's nothing on it, so I'm here to make a video on port forwarding on this particular router itself, okay? And there's that. So anyways, so first thing you want to do is go ahead, type in, if you don't know where to go, let's say you're new to this, go to command prompt, you type in ipconfig, and your default gateway, that IP address right there, you type it into your browser, it will bring you to something similar to this, in which you just go to network settings, you can click on NAT, okay, and it should be the first tab. It's right here for port forwarding, okay. So keep this up though, you will need your IPv4 address here shortly, okay. So when adding, you just click add new role anytime you want to port forward. Click active, you name it like you always do. I'm just going to name it YT for YouTube. Leave these first two alone for a moment. I'll explain those later. And start and end port. So let's go with 4435, okay? And I'm going to say 4435 up here. I'm making these ports up. I do not use these ports. This is strictly just for testing. And I'll show you here in a second, before I even click OK, that they're not opened. So, and server IP address, you want to put your IPv4 address into here. I know mine is 226. And I'm going to change protocol to both, okay? Just to verify it is 226. After that, you can close command prompt down. And really quick, no, I'll do that later. So anyways, what was giving me grief, I guess, and all this stuff, the WAN IP down here, it says WAN IP is optional and only used percent all this, whatever. It's pretty much saying it's optional. I thought, oh, I don't need it. And whether or not you do or don't, ever since I started using it, it has worked fine, no matter what. So, and the other important thing was the WAN interface. If you are using Wi-Fi or using your Wi-Fi card, you want to use ADSL or VDSL. I'd try using ADSL first. Me, personally, I am plugged into my router, so I'm using an Ethernet connection. I'm going to select Ethernet. Make sure you get that right. Obviously, with Wi-Fi, you might fail the first time, and just select the other one. If none of them work, I really don't know what to say beyond that. I mean, I just kind of figured this out. But for your WAN IP, instead, like a lot of people I've seen, they just say throw this one in there. That does nothing. What I found out works is you're actually supposed to put your public IP in there or your external IP. Now, that might not be a good idea, but it has worked for me. You can try if you want to just leave this field blank, see if it works just like this. But I'm actually going to go ahead and put my public IP in there. So don't worry, guys. I am going to be changing, or going to be releasing my public IP after this video. Just means it resets it. So anyways, so this is all good to go. Okay, I'm just going to uncheck active. I'm going to say it's going through, whatnot, okay? So here it is. It is not active at the moment. I'm going to show you that it is not an open port. I like to use port forward network utilities for this. I really do not like to use the site Can You See Me. This has always done me wrong in the past. Even when I knew for a fact I had a normal router, I was just doing Minecraft stuff, like doing Minecraft servers. I knew the ports were open for a fact because they worked. Anytime I'd tell someone to connect, it worked fine. Gary's mod worked fine. I knew the ports were open. This website, for some reason, did not tell me that they weren't open or that it couldn't connect to it. But, which is weird. But this has always, verified it and told me the right thing. So I like using this. It's a free application. Obviously, you can buy it. And for the little bit extra money that you pay, like I think it's $40, you actually can just click on a button right here. You type in your application that you want to forward. So you can just click Assassin's Creed Unity, forward this app, and you just click update router, does it for you. That's great, but I don't want to spend the extra $40 on that. So just if you're using this application, just click on port checker, and here we're just going to check to see if the ports are open. So the port number was 4435, I believe. Oh gosh, there we go. And the only bad thing about this one, you can't check both at once. You have to check one or the other, which you can just do 2 different tests. They don't take much time at all. So right now I haven't, as you can see, it's not enabled. I'm gonna go ahead and check it, and gonna throw back at me. It is not open. Same for this one. This one takes a little bit longer to test, but as you will see, it is not open either. See? Okay. Let's go back and let's enable this. Just click on the light bulb. Okay, it is now enabled. The router automatically updates itself. You don't have to click an apply button or any of that. So let's just go back here and let's just click check me again. And as you will see, it is open for both protocols. So just give this one a second. This is open. So the ports are open now. Now, just to show you, this may or may not work. Who knows? But we're going to do the exact same test on this website, and it's probably going to tell me that it doesn't work because it has never, ever done me right in the past. See? It says you cannot see the service, which is completely weird. I don't understand it, but whatever. So I hope this helped any of you guys who may have the same issue that I've had. I just didn't see much about it, and hopefully for the people who are confused just like I was, this was kind of a big help to them. So leave any comments below if you have any questions. You can certainly shoot me a message on YouTube or whatnot, on my website, whatever. So this is Hunter from the Krypton Gaming channel. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I plan on releasing a couple more videos later this week. I'm off this whole week from work and school, so I will have more time to release videos. So this is Hunter from the Krypton Gaming channel. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and as always, have a nice day.